Let's meet Argel Monte de Ramos, an emerging Filipino artist here in Vancouver, Canada, making his way into the spotlight.
My mom moved here first when I was in grade 4. And then after that, we followed her 5 years after with my family. We moved here in 2012. When I moved here, I need to go to grade 11. So for me, that was kind of new because I was ready to go to university. But it totally helped me get immersed to the culture of what the Canadian culture is all about, because my family and I wanted to seek more opportunities and for us to pursue our dreams and to make them happen.
As a young immigrant, did you find yourself very difficult to adjust in the new country?
Absolutely, 100%. I think I have been speaking Tagalog all my life, and so to come to a country where in order for you to communicate to people, you have to speak English, it's challenging.
How did Canada change you all throughout the years? You know, how did it help you to become who you are right now?
I was able to love my talent, my skills and everything. I think when I was in the Philippines, I wasn't able to, I didn't have any opportunities to get immersed into the performing arts. I think in the Philippines, we all think that it's, you know, a hobby or something that we just do for fun. But I was, at a young age, I know that this is something that I want to do in life, something that I want to have as a career and to have as a financial resource, you know? I want performing arts to be that path for me. And so I remember when I was 8 years old, you know, I was dreaming of becoming a famous singer or like dreaming of becoming a famous musical theater performer. I had my sister as my role model because she's a big fan of Lea Salonga. And from there, I was influenced by it that, you know, music inspire people, music tells stories about that person who wrote it or about the person who's performing it. And so, yeah, coming to Canada gave me an opportunity and a space to hone my skills in performing arts, which I'm very, very grateful about because not a lot of people are given that opportunity, and I'm always, always, always grateful.
Argel's artistic journey was not a walk in the park. He had to audition multiple times and perform in several shows. Until one day, a most coveted opportunity presented itself and he became part of Team Canada for the performing arts.
I auditioned for Team Canada for the World Championships of Performing Arts, and I was able to be a part of the Team Canada when I auditioned, which is really exciting already. Like I'm not aspiring for anything. I just want to get there and perform. And so I was able to bring 1 gold, 2 silver, 3 bronze, and an industry award. And so all of those medals I have won are coming from my acting performances, coming from my musical performances. And I was able to make friends. I was able to make friends with Team Philippines, which is really special for me because I mean, I'm coming from, I was born in that country, and to be able to make friends from that team was really fun. And then after that, I've been performing at volunteer opportunities, coffee shops, BC Cancer events.
Argel ran after his dream, pursued performing arts, finished his diploma in musical theater, bridging into a Bachelor of Performing Arts here in Vancouver. That same year, his first single got released.
2021 for me was a dream come true. I have been writing songs when I was 11. It started all by playing chords and then putting words into it. Songwriting is very, very special to my heart. I think it's just very magical. You get to tell your story through music, and you get to write it and you get to tell it. And so there's this one time during the pandemic that inspired me to release my singles. Like, if it's not gonna happen now, when else am I going to release my single? And so I contacted my friends if they know any producers from the Philippines. I specifically looked for a Filipino producer because it's my experience is a Filipino-Canadian experience. And so my friend got me into a producer, and then we worked and collaborated on my first single, which is It Doesn't Matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter if you're being funny, funny. No, it doesn't make a difference if you're sorry, sorry. You thought I'm a clown, I'm wearing the crown.
And then that song is very special to me because I'm an advocate of anti-racism work and social justice. And so my first mission on like releasing these singles is to inspire young Filipino immigrants like me who either had a passion in music or a passion in the performing arts in general. And so when I released that single, I was just releasing it for my friends and family because those are the people that are very special to me. But yeah, that's my only mission, is to inspire young Filipino immigrants and to share it to my family and friends. But I didn't expect for it to have some sort of attraction to other people, to other audience. People messaging me about how it doesn't matter, is something that speaks to them. I get really emotional whenever I think that way because you don't really know these people, yet people message you and tell you that like my songs somewhat affect them in a positive way and an inspiring way.
Argel's first single, Doesn't Matter, took him to a nationwide song competition for new and emerging artists.
And so I joined with It Doesn't Matter with no expectations. But then out of 2,500 new and emerging artists all over Canada, I was able to secure a spot in top 100. I got into top 100 because a lot of people voted. A lot of my family, a lot of my friends and their friends and their friends voted for me. Everything happened so fast, I just blinked and I got into top 10. You know, a young Filipino immigrant. It's something that like is really surprising for me. But yeah, I was able to secure top 10. I was one of the top 10 finalists of that competition out of 2,500 all over Canada. I feel blessed. I feel grateful that that happened. And that created more opportunities for me. I was able to perform on cities around Metro Vancouver, performing my singles. Recently I am preparing for my release of my mini album. One of the songs is called Story We Tell, and it's all about my Filipino immigrant experience and the hyphenated experience, just the Filipino-Canadian experience. And it basically talks about what are the challenges, the struggles that I've had when I started here, and how I've overcome it, and how I am here, you know, and how if I will be given a chance or a choice to pick a new life, I will still pick mine, kind of like situation. And Story We Tell is very special to me because it's my first time ever to write a Tagalog English song. So it has a spoken word / slow rap in it where it talks about the reasons why I left the Philippines and talks about the reasons why my story pretty much on how to start here, how we started from zero and now we're here kind of situation. But it's also a love letter to the Philippines because I regret the choice of leaving, but I didn't really have any choice. Like if I was given a chance, I would not leave the Philippines, but at the same time, I still love it. I'm still proud to be Filipino wherever I go. So yeah, it's like something that is very special to me.
Argel's pride and success he attributes to his Filipino roots. Just listen to his new song, Story We Tell.
I think we shouldn't be afraid, we shouldn't be scared of telling our story because that's really important. Be courageous, tell your story, keep singing, keep writing music. It's normal for us to feel down sometimes and to feel like it's impossible, but it is possible.
I think it's appropriate for you to give us a glimpse of that song.
Every corner has its eyes on us. Every breath I take, I pay a price. This is why we tell our story, bounded by the things we can't see. Every story has its eyes on us, and the room gets louder.
My story through music is my new trade.
Join us next time here on Journey, Stories of Filipinos in Canada.